Welcome to The Permanent Record, a series created to be a behind-the-scenes look at the world's first facial recognition database of police, not for police, designed so we can access information on cops like they access information on us. If you like the idea of being able to ID these cops before they can ID you, then like this video and make sure you're subscribed. Today's footage is brought to us from Bay Area Transparency. You can find links to his channel and the original footage in the descriptions of this video.
Come out here for a bit, see what happens, and then bump on. Oh, here come the Lathrop police. I see them. They're here. All right.
If you could, take time after the video to leave a rating for each officer from 1 to 10 in the comments. I'm working on some tools to add the data from the comments about the videos to the database.
This.
Everything all right?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Just checking to see if there's any violations.
Let's get the cars. These other sides. Alright, let's get their cars. I heard them try to call somebody's name, but it's not mine, so wrong guy. I must be thinking of somebody else who does this. And leave no fingerprints. Let them find out who I am. Lathrop Police Department. You got these guys gathering information on me that they're not supposed to be gathering. Why they would be doing that, I don't know. Let's go ask them. All right, let's find out why they're gathering information on a member of the public. Why were you guys gathering information on me? Why were you just gathering information on me on your phone? Yeah, why? That's gathering information on a member of the public. It's not committing a crime, so why'd you do that? Personal phone? Company phone? Okay. You know, what crime do you guys suspect me of? Suspect me of being involved in any criminal activity at all? Okay, so why take a picture?
It's suspicious that you're in a public place, so
you're on duty, bud. Police, you know the federal laws? Police are not allowed to gather information on members of the public unless you suspect that they're involved in criminal activity.
Okay.
So what criminal activity do you suspect I'm involved in?
You're taking pictures of the people behind the desk.
Is that criminal?
You could be casing.
No. You have to suspect a crime. Not you could be, the sky could fucking fall in 2 hours. What crime do you suspect me of committing? You just said you don't suspect me of any criminal activity at all, yet you're gathering information on a member of the public.
You know the title code that you're referencing?
Go look it up, bud. You ain't supposed to do it, I'll tell you that much.
No, I think you may be a little misinformed, but it's okay.
Okay, Bay fam, let's go ahead and stop that right there. As I've done a million times, police always try to say, well, what policy is that? What title is it? What code is it? What case law is it? And they think that I don't know because I don't tell them.
If you want to help spread the word, I made a few stickers and t-shirts you can find on my spring store. The link for that, along with a contact link and my other social media, is all live at nonamecoder.tv.
Own policy manual, and let me remind you, this policy is there because of the laws that protect our privacy. They have a huge section on First Amendment activities, assemblies, recording in public, all these things. But let's read from section 431.3.1, photographs and video recordings. And let's read the second paragraph of this section. Photographs and videos will not be used or retained for the sole purpose of collecting or maintaining information about the political, religious, or social views of associations or the activities of any individual, group, association, organization, corporation, business, or partnership unless such information directly relates to an investigation of criminal activities and there is reasonable suspicion that the subject of the information is involved in criminal conduct. So, Mr. Officer, do you now understand that you cannot gather information on the citizens? It's right there in your policy, and it's in your policy because of the laws. And I believe the federal law is like 28 CFR 23.2 or something like that. I forget what it is. That's part of it. And there's much, much more to it. That's not the only law that backs this up. Let's get back to the video.
I'll tell you that much.
I think maybe a little misinformed, but it's okay.
I'm misinformed. You guys can just gather any information you want on anybody. No, you can't. There's lots of laws that protect us from that. What's your name and badge number?
I'm an Escobar. My badge number 24, but we usually go by our way, which is 1269.
What's yours?
Llewellyn, badge number 17, ID number 1295.
So you got these guys who think it's okay to just gather all the information they want on anybody in the public, saying, "Well, you're in public, so
Yeah, body cams are on.
that's different.
Yes.
That's much different. That's way different. You guys wear that for safety and because the public makes you, because all the foul shit that cops do. You don't get to just take pictures for your report, put them in when you want.
I'm gonna take this photo, I'm gonna upload it to whatever, this thing goes up to evidence.com, Axon. This photos go in the same program.
Doesn't matter. You guys don't get to gather.
Same purpose?
No. You were using that to gather better photos to make sure you got photos of me to gather information on me.
Yeah, this is going to be the best video of you.
So then why take the pictures on your phones? For what? But you got the better picture. You got the better pictures right there by your camera.
This is a video.
Yeah, I know, but it's also a picture, right? Are you kidding? You guys need to stop trying to gather information on people that are just random members of the public. You guys can't do that shit. You don't get to just gather information on people.
I mean, there's constantly being information gathered.
Not for these purposes. When an officer is on duty and you're conducting your duties as a police officer, if there's no crime, you don't gather the information. You guys don't gather. I know you guys like to try and get names and things like this, but if somebody didn't give it to you, you don't take pictures so you can make sure you have pictures of people doing nothing illegal.
So a call for service was generated.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't matter.
That's why you're being a little misinformed. So a call for service was generated.
For what crime?
We were out here.
For what crime?
Like I said, it wasn't necessarily a crime that was
Exactly.
reported, but there was someone walking around with a hoodie and glasses and filming.
And so you guys walk up and you say, hey, there's no crime committed. Like I heard you tell him, no crime committed. He's good. And you guys bounce. You guys don't do the shit that you guys typically do and go take pictures of people and follow people for hours and do all this stupid shit so you can try to get license plate numbers. I see you guys do that to that fucking guy, Bay Area Transparency, all the fucking time.
What do you mean you guys? I don't work in the Bay Area. I work in Lathrop.
Well, I watch this video and I see it happen all the time. And
it's not
and
fair
so
to lump all police officers together, right? Should we
no,
lump all First Amendment officers together?
it kind of is.
Should we lump all First Amendment officers
It
together?
kind of is fair to lump you guys together because you're doing exactly what the rest of them always do on the videos.
I'm good, man. Yeah,
So
I'm good.
so that's what I don't understand is why do you guys feel that you can just gather information on members of the public that aren't committing any crime?
Okay, well, like I said, there's no title code against it, so we're allowed to do that. I know that's what you're trying to reference, but there's none that actually forbids it. Like I said, we had a call for service here, and that's why we're out here.
So you think that there's no laws that protect the public from police just gathering our information?
Sir, there's like 7 cameras recording us right now.
That's
so.
different. That's much different. I don't think you understand the difference between you guys having me maybe on your body cams because you walked through for a call and you guys purposely taking pictures on your cell phones. It's a big difference. You are now that you have to wear, and you wear it for transparency. You taking other pictures and probably zooming in and doing everything you guys did is not okay because you're gathering information when you guys don't suspect any crime. There's a big difference. So I think you're misinformed and you don't understand the way that it works. You guys aren't supposed to do that. You're not doing your job the right way. You need to do your job the right way, and then people probably wouldn't be coming and recording you guys.
You are absolutely entitled to your own opinion, sir. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Ignorant. This is the typical ignorance that is seen, man. They think that they do nothing wrong and they can just pretty much do whatever they want. Well, you're in public and I'm just taking a picture. No, it doesn't work that way. You're on duty. You're on duty on public funds. And right now you guys are pretty much wasting them. Just standing around, sitting around over here. So it's really not the way it works. But they can think that it is. Ignorant. Yeah, let's go see what this guy's doing. These guys, it's crazy how ignorant these guys are. Just, they act like they can just kind of do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Oh, he shut his door for us. That's good. You gonna let me by? Cool. Well, this is the other one who was just taking the pictures. So yeah, it's the ignorance that's seen all the time. All good. Personal phone call?
It's called the service.
So this guy's trying to tell me I can't record because he's on the phone for an investigation. It's out of your mind. You need privacy, you create privacy. Sitting in your car is not creating, in any way, shape, or form, creating privacy. So what law is that I can't record because he's on the phone? Would there be a law tied to that one? Or are you just spitting random nonsense again? Looks like this guy's going out for another call. Yeah, that's one of the things that irritates me the most is these dudes coming, taking pictures and acting like they just have a right to do that. Or, well, I'm just taking a picture. You're on camera all over. Yeah, but you're on fucking duty and you don't have the authority to do that. There's laws that protect the public from having information gathered on them by police unless they're suspected of being involved in criminal activity. And so this dude's doing what they would typically do, and he's saying, well, we got a call for service, and you could be doing this, you could be doing that. No, if you have something that reasonably would lead a reasonable person to suspect that crime was happening or being committed, then you would have the authority and the authorization to take pictures like that. But you don't get to just gather information on whoever you want because they're out in public. You're on duty. You have to live up to certain standards, laws, etc. And he's not. And that's the bottom line. So, you got a law on that one? This guy's just chilling. You don't got a law on it? No law? You guys should have really been gone. You guys should have went in and told them there was nothing going on wrong and bounced. Why you're still here, I have no clue, but you made a accusation there that it was illegal for me to record your partner because he was on the phone. I'm asking you what law that is.
If he's on the phone with a call for service and you're recording him, privacy violation law.
What law? Can you tell me what law it is?
I'll give you the law once you tell me the title code that says that we can't take a photo.
There's not a title code. There's federal law that protects that. There's no law that says I can't record your partner on the phone. So, I mean, that's the bottom line. You guys want privacy, you create it. You can record you all you want. All right, you too. Do better. Straight ignorance, man. Talking about they're gonna cut my video short and all this shit, or he's gonna cut it short because he's leaving. That's the one thing that I wasn't even gonna talk to those police officers at all. I wasn't gonna say anything to them But then I look over and they're fucking taking pictures of me because I'm taking pictures of their vehicle. And that right there is what pisses me off. Like, you're not supposed to be gathering information on us.
So I just can't help but take a little bit of pleasure knowing that these two idiots are going to be really pissed off when they find out just how hard the tables have turned. So, to number 3722 and number 3723 of the Laythorpe Police Department, welcome being a part of the data. Thanks to everybody for watching. I'll see you next time for number 3724.